Hello and welcome to Proverb Minutes. Today we're going to talk about how it is to be deceived by either others or even ourselves. So we need to be careful in watching out for those things that would cause us to stumble in not caring for others with clean, pure consciences of really healthy character. So what we look at here is in Galatians 6:3. For if anyone thinks himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceives himself. Let's just go ahead and break this down right away. Because if you think you're something and you deceive yourself, it's when you exalt yourself. That's arrogance, isn't it? And when you exalt yourself, when we exalt ourselves over others, instead of caring about lifting others, we're actually hammering others, and we're nothing. We're lying to ourselves. If God hangs the earth on nothing, how important are we when he speaks of the generations, all the generations of man is counted as nothing? It's because of the timelessness of a greater truth that he's looking for in this testing ground of the finite universe. And he's saying here clearly, you need to examine your own self because you're going to be judged. We are going to be judged by our works and what we do to assist one another and as well as increase our own capabilities and striving to be more excellent than we were possibly whatever you want to call that specialty, because we're all amateurs to a degree. But if we can hone that one area, either in science, in psychology, arts, communications, God forbid, economics and politics, if we can hone ourselves to be better at doing that and more dedicated in serving others, because we are called out to be servants. And that's the big deal here. Is if somebody's just yelling off and wants to be compensated for being who they are, look at me, I deserve, they really don't deserve. But when we see people that are genuine, actually teaching and helping one another in a selfless way, looking out for those interests of others as well as self, those are the people that are deserving of double honor and support to continue the effort. And so often we discard the martyrs and the great people of the past who have died without being acknowledged before they leave. What a shame that we can't acknowledge those things that are great in humanity until they're missed. But God is not going to be deceived. He's not. If we play games to the flesh, that lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and the pride of life, it doesn't come from a true heart of love, which brings us to the threshold of eternal life. And so corruption comes with many flavors. It's selfishness over generosity. The generosity is souls that care, have compassion, and want to lift others as well as themselves. These are spirit lifters, and I've been fortunate enough to run into a few of them. Although they're more an oddity than not, it doesn't matter what realm we delve into, whether it be the military, the politics of it all, the job. You're going to run into people that when you catch a liar, they become extremely defensive, and they will attack you and accuse you of lying and want to throw you, so to say, under the bus before they get caught, because they're more interested in defending themselves than lifting other people. And those are the spirit descenders. They have no generosity because they're selfish. They're deceitful. They're not genuine. They're playing games to attack and dominate those of us that would hope to achieve a better stance in life. And the challenge is that lies before us all. To have a free heart and to love those in our lives without complication. So those things are hard to come by. Most of our system here is, I unfortunately have observed over my short 65 years, is that it's broken. And I don't think there's anybody out there that doesn't say, I've talked to many people, that our system is broken. When was it not broken? Back in slavery days, back in Napoleon's time, Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, the pharaohs. When was it not broken? That people dominated others through deception. That's not what God is calling out for. So let us not deceive ourselves, and especially not lie against others and be false witnesses. that is so commonplace because of the attacking paranoia and insecurity of all the liars that we are surrounded by. Let us have hearts of truth. Let us come out and give to one another, helping one another the best we can in praying that a better world comes upon our children, and that we can come back to our senses and realize these truths of God actually instill those things that are necessary for a healthy civilization. Well, thanks for coming to Proverb Minutes. Let's continue this study again, and thank you for coming. Let's go help somebody. Let's not be broken. We'll see you on the next ride. Bye.